Alright, let's get it. What we coming out in today? What we coming out in? We at home. Home playoff game. I feel like we low key could go low key. Yeah. Actually, nah. I want that all blue. We gotta go out swinging. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, all right. We gotta lock these niggas down, man. Defense.
Welcome everyone to the college football playoff. The entire regular season builds up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started.
Let's get it.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway.
Let's see what he come out in first. This nigga really got Odell. What? Okay. I know Odell came out of college. He ain't playing no linebackers. Playing no linebackers this game. None.
Set up. It's a first down play.
Yeah, I like this.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yeah. Ooh, I should have kept going. Okay.
Finds an open target on the left side. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down to the 49. First down and 10. To the air. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Dog. Bro. The game just started. The game just started. Oh my God. The game just started, man. So he gonna be playing like that. I play 3-3, low key. Low key. I could go 3-3.
Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Akron Dynasty.
Okay.
Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone.
We're going to come out in.
Drive at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, he got a fumble that.
Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Ooh.
Takes the grab. It's Daniels. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And bulldozing his way through.
And he fumbled, please.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
He gets loose.
Oh, that's good. And I come on. Okay.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Daniels. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work, are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Williams. Oh my God, I need that. Are you running, man?
Second down after that previous play.
Good.
And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
More boat.
Out of the gun now on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own
Give me
side
time.
of the 50 on the first possession.
Please give me time. It's there.
Trying for a fourth down completion.
Give me time. It's there. Like I said. Like I said, give me time.
For a first down. They got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more.
Hold on. I ain't gonna play it. We finna do this shit now. Hey, Pope, get your ass in the slot. We doing this shit early. Get in the slot, cuz.
Credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
The Zips are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw and catch is made. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Big throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Zips will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's escaping the pocket now. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense and their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Launching one to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Snags the quick throw. Football comes out.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Get the ball back.
That's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just
Let's
can't
go.
put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit.
I'm talking about it.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man.
Go.
Downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Akron. Strong game by this quarterback.
Let's go. I always have a bad first drive. I always do it.
And the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point.
That was a great pass. Great pass.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Oh, wow. All right, I'm trusting defense.
Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away.
I'm trusting this defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving
Yeah,
out
we
of the
trust
pocket.
this.
Looks to the left for a quick throw, and he's got it. You get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to man all that up. For sure. For sure. Hell yeah.
They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Important third down play coming up.
All right, bro. Do I gotta like go linebacker to linebacker? And my two ends, bro, like Jesus Christ.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
There we go, another one, another stop. Let's go. It's going another way, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We win off defense. Let's go. We're gonna win off defense.
They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Hope.
Catch made on the left.
What's the flag, bro?
They make the tackle there, but a penalty.
Oh yeah, first down.
Is on the
Hell
field.
yeah.
Let's see what that's about. And the head
Hell
coach will
yeah.
decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They got him.
Oh.
It's a sack for the defense.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even breaks into the
Polk. Polk, let's go, Polk. Get fired up, boy. Get fired up, nigga. Get fired up. Get fired up, nigga. Who's gonna wake up soon?
It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Takes the handoff. It's Williams.
Ah, come on,
Able
Williams.
to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
So just 1 for 3.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
So far, They come up on 2nd and goal.
Hell yeah. Oh, come on. That was there. That was there. That was there. I got 3 here, so we good.
Looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Across midfield.
Come on, bro.
At the 20. Touchdown, Florida. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Wow, that's a risky throw.
Did I throw it late?
This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate.
Like I didn't throw it late.
Taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
I didn't throw it late.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Oh my God. I didn't throw it late.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I didn't throw it late.
Here comes the Akron offense back out there. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time.
I guess, bro.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. Brought down after a 7-yard gain.
I didn't throw it late.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move here, trying to hit it.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
It's a huge gain. He's
yes, sir.
Inside the 30. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
I didn't throw that late, bro. It should be 14-7 my way right now.
Nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
Trying to run it. It's Williams. And they'll stop him short behind a gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down. They're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. The play gave him a chance.
Let's go, kicker. Let's go, kicker. Let's go. Let's get another stop, dude.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense would take.
Like we got in the stops we needed. It's just offense, man.
Looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made quickly, but
like so much. It's just so much we can do, bro.
A huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can.
It's just so much we can do, bro.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs.
So much we can do, bro.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's an option look. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown. Still no answer for this offense. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking downfield. He's got his man wide open. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Oh my God, why am I skipping?
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Shit's so fucking open.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a shot here.
What the fuck are you doing, Ewan?
Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
What are you doing?
Here, but I bet this
secondary
is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
He's going to take off. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining.
All right,
now.
I think I don't found it. I think I don't found it.
I know it didn't pan out.
I think I don't found it.
The thing is, he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's no good. He missed it.
I think I don't found it.
And off that miss, it's still a 12-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is
I couldn't get down.
Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
Damn, I couldn't get down.
The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Akron offense back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Avoiding the sack.
Oh, give me time. Stop getting bumped.
And the Zips will crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout.
On the
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football
Oh
game.
my God,
They
bro.
pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's leg way. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to extend the play. In the clear at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Gators are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. He just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
I ain't staying in this game.